Ring ring. The unrelenting noise echoed from the telephone. It never stops. There will always be crime. It doesn't matter if I solve murder after murder. It never stops. But as long as there's crime, I'll sure as hell be here to stop it. Murder victim and arson attempt at Paradise Place. Those words fall way too close to home. I pick up my keys and leave my desk. I move fast. I don't want to miss anything. I can do what I want. The chief knows I know what I'm doing. After 26 years, everybody knows I know what I'm doing. I slam my office door behind me. As I walk, I can hear the other cops whisper. He's a legend, they say. They can whisper for all I care. Most of it is just rumors, hearsay. A new guy telling an even newer guy what an old guy can do. But some of it's true. I wish I was like him. He's the bravest hero out there. No, he's just mad. They're both right. I don't know about hero, but you gotta be crazy to have nerves like I do. They can wish all they want. There's only one way a man can be like this. He has to have nothing to lose. Unfortunately, you've got to lose everything to have nothing left to lose, and I truly got nothing left. All I got is a picture of my wife and daughter in my 30-year-old wallet. I know what you are thinking. I'm a big bad detective. Why didn't I save them? Thing is, back then I was still a rookie detective. Not even worthy of a plastic badge. But I thought I was invincible. As I was working on a case, I found a clue but thought I'd keep it to myself. What better way to show my superiors what I was worth than by solving a big case on my own? Turns out the case was bigger than I thought. I kept getting deeper and deeper, and as one thing led to another, I found myself standing in a 6 feet deep hole which I dug for myself. I messed with some guy I shouldn't have messed with. One day I get home and his brother's waiting for me. He ties me up and douses me in gasoline. After this he goes and gets my wife and child and injects them with some kind of poison and throws the syringe at me. Laughing poison, he called it. He said 1 drop and you'll die smiling within 3 minutes. He didn't even give me the full 3 minutes. He said he hates laughter and then proceeded to brutally cut their throats in front of me. This whole while they laughed their brains out. See, they like it, he said. That sick bastard took away my life. Afterwards he puts a tacky lighter, with a picture of the devil on it, in my hand and leaves. He was later dubbed the psychotic arsonist. I spent that whole night strapped to that chair, staring at the mutilated bodies of my wife and child. I kept screaming until the choking stopped. Or chuckling, I couldn't make out the difference. I could feel the last bit of death set upon their souls. That bastard took away my life. The rest of the night I sat in silence, staring at my grinning family, debating on whether I should live or die. After that night I realized that, to me, dying would never come easy. I came to a conclusion since I was still alive when dawn shattered. That bastard took away my life, so I might as well replace it with revenge. Ever since that day I've devoted my life to killing that bastard. I work my ass off. I live off of the 2 basic food groups, nicotine and caffeine. I arrive at the house. I park on the lawn and throw my cigarette out of the window. The fire department is already on the scene, so what harm can another fire do? I climb out but leave the door open. I'm a busy man. I have places to be. The eerie silence doesn't bother me. It's nothing but another opportunity to think. The windows are open. The killer wanted there to be enough oxygen. As I enter the front door I see the first victim. A young female. A knife wound protrudes out of her lavender blouse. That's a shame. Now it's just another color that I used to like. These days I only see black and white, right and wrong. Seems fitting for this cruel place we call a city. I didn't know her, but the now stiff, lunatic smile on her face told me I knew her killer. The bastard already bought himself a ticket to the center of the wrong side of the color spectrum. The half-faded, green syringe lay next to her. This is my case and evidence is evidence, so I slip it into my right coat pocket. Across the room there sits a smoking body, lifeless, strapped to a chair. The silence is now remarkably familiar. His left hand clenched as if he was still and enraged. I know exactly how he felt. I still feel exactly like he felt. Flames and all. Only difference is that he got to die. I'm still burning. He was still holding something. I opened his hand to find a tacky lighter. I knew this day would come. The lighter reads, "See you at home." I've never been so happy to see a cartoon devil speak. I decide to keep it to myself and slide the piece of evidence into my coat pocket as well. It's not that I haven't learned my lesson. I just don't have anything to lose.